Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to draw a ship that's going to be in the ocean, and there's lots of opportunities on this one to really change it up and make it unique. You can make it a pirate ship, you could put your own little logo on the sails, you could do a Mitchell ship and do the Mitchell logo on the sails. There's lots of ideas with this one, but this one definitely start pencil first, so get that, and then get all your coloring supplies, and let's get started. So for the ship, this one is a lot more complicated than the drawing we did yesterday. This one has a lot of different lines that curve and bend and angle in different directions. So really take your time with this one. Don't be afraid to rewind the video if you need to, or pause it. Just take your time with it. It's not too hard, it's just a lot of different lines. We're gonna start by drawing a little wave that our ship is going to be kind of resting on top of or sitting behind. On this one I drew it kind of high up. I'm gonna draw it a little lower on my next one. So I'm taking my marker or my pencil. I recommend you start with pencil. And I'm going to draw this bumpy line. And to make it look wavy, you're kind of just drawing this curve over and over again, but making sure it's pointed when you go to the next one. Now we'll draw this shape, the front of the ship. So start with enough space that you can go over. I'm gonna start about here, and I'm gonna go up, and then over, and then it kind of curves up, and we can stop about there. For the other side, we'll start again close to the edge, but not all the way there because we need room. I'm gonna go up and then curve over like that. Now starting on the front again, I'm gonna do a diagonal line that goes a little ways over. It shouldn't go too much further than this one. Then I'm gonna go straight down, straight across, straight down, straight across, straight down. So I'm making like little steps so you can go from the top to the bottom of the ship. Then we're going to make a line that either can be straight or curved that ends up over here. So this one's going to be a little curved. And I'm just going to make a straight line connecting those two lines together. Now we're going to draw some lines to make it look like it's made of wood. If you'd rather make a design on your ship or draw windows, you could do that too. To do the lines though, I recommend that you try to make them the same angle as this line, and then when you get down here, make it the same as this one. So what I mean by that is like up here, I'm doing a little bit of an angle. And now that my line's gonna be going under this part, I'm gonna make it go a little bit straighter. And I have a little bump there, but that's okay. I can fix that later when I'm coloring it. The angle of the wood isn't super important, but it can help just make it look a little bit more 3D. All right, now we are going to do these three poles here that our sails are attached to. So start on this step first. You're going to make two lines straight up and down, make it a little taller, and then straight across. Then right in the middle of our ship, we're going to do two lines that go straight up and down that are tall, taller than this one. And then straight across. And then we're going to do two more lines close to this side that again are shorter than this one. Could be about the same height as this or a little shorter. All right. Now what we are going to do is we are going to draw the tops of these different sails. So this is now where you kind of need to pay attention to the direction that I'm drawing these lines if you want yours to look the same as mine. So if your angles of these lines are going all different directions, you're going to have a hard time drawing the sails. So just follow with me. These four are all going this way. They're all going up on the left and down on the right. So I'm going to start over here. And on the left side of the pole here. There's a little bit more of the line and then not too much on the right. And then I'm going to move a little ways down and draw a longer line. This one's a little bit longer. On this middle one here, I'm going to do a line that's not too wide, but the one beneath it is going to be even wider. And see, they all angle down towards the right side. Now this one is different. This one angles up the total opposite direction. So starting about here, I'm going to angle up towards the right side. We also want to draw this little line you see right here. So I'm going to draw it close to the edge of this ship. This one angles up towards the left side. Okay, so we got all those. Now before we do our sails, let's add our little flags. So I like to draw the little flag coming out the left side of each of the poles. You can do it in the middle, doesn't matter. Draw a straight line coming out of each of those 3 poles. And then I do a wavy line like that. And then another one right underneath. And you do kind of like an arrow shape where you connect them so you get that flag. So wavy line, another one, and then an arrow shape in between. And just keep doing that. All right, time to draw our sails on our ship. So let's start with these ones. Close to the edge of this black line, do a curved line, and on the right side, do a straight line, and then you're going to connect these 2 with a curved line like a frowny mouth. On this one, again, curved line, straight line, but it's got an angle to it, and then connect the 2 with a curved line like a frowny mouth. Up here, curved line on the left, and then a straight line on the right, and then connect with that frowny mouth line. And then on this one on the bottom, curved line on the left, and I like to do a curved line on the right. Looks like the wind is really pushing this big one. And then you connect those with a curved line. Now for this one, all the way on the right here, make a curved line like that. But on the bottom, just a straight line that just keeps going until it hits either the ship or the other side of the sail. Now we're actually almost done with our ship. One last thing you can do is you can make a straight line that connects from this middle pole down to this line here. I'm gonna make that a little longer so it connects, perfect. And then a line from here connecting to the top of this sail. Perfect. And lastly, I like to add a water line behind the ship. You want to do this above the very bottom of the ship so it looks like it's in the middle of the ocean. So I'll start like here. I'm doing that wavy, bumpy line. When I go behind the sails, I'm just careful to not draw right over them. If you end up drawing the waves in between these empty spots, like I did it here, see? If you have to do that, you can. If you don't need to, then that's fine too. I need to do a little bit there. And if you want, you can add a few extra waves just kind of all around. And there you go, you guys. Our ship is all finished. Of course, you could add like a skull and crossbones to the sail, or you could draw the Mitchell logo, or you could draw your name, or whatever you want, really. But this one, have fun customizing it and changing it to be how you want. And when you guys are coloring it in, just be careful to look at the empty spaces in the sails and make sure that you color these in, but don't accidentally color all the way over the sails. So take your time and have fun coloring, you guys. Alright guys, I hope you had fun drawing your ships with me today. If you customized yours in any way and changed the sails to have your own design, I would love to see what you chose to do. But I will see you guys tomorrow for another drawing video. Bye!